Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and first and foremost, apologies for the shitty sound, but I spent the last 2 days trying to fix this goddamn piece of shit. Turns out it was a locally made shitty program that was actually causing some problems with it, but unfortunately I cannot seem to be able to fix the other problem with the shitty sound quality. But with that being said, I'm gonna go and rant about this. Oh. There you go. From Reddit, you know, one of the cesspits of the internet, which used to be Twitter. It's Reddit now, technically also Kotaku, and Polygon, BuzzFeed, and what was the other website? Oh, Reset Era. But, with that being said, before I go, here's a trailer for my book. Please consider it. I'm finally out of Kindle Direct. Go fuck yourself, Amazon. Right, so, here's what the idiot said on the Reddit subreddit Gaming Circle Jerks, so you already know it's going to be garbage. Anyway, here's what the idiot said. Fuck me. A friendly reminder from your mod team that this woman is a tough, trans-exclusionary, radical feminist. Yeah, I am sad that I actually know what that acronym means, but anyway, and anyone who pledges support to her, monetarily, is also a transphobe. So does that mean that because you support the Democrats that you are a pedophile? That's interesting, isn't it? Or a nonce? Yeah, well, you're a moron. But even more so, she's very ultra-liberal. Remember those refugees that came out from Europe, Africa, and went to Europe, etc. She wanted them in. People suggested, why don't we rent your home for them? Guess what she did? Ignore it. Because it's always the poor people who have to take up the slack for the rich. But either way, here is what the idiot ended up saying. Eventually, after the massive backlash that the moderator received. Let me just give you a picture of what this moderator probably looks like. Balding, transgender, probably have a few strands of hair and thinks he is mashingly hot. It's probably smelling with sweat and probably very stale Doritos. There's also probably mixed in with cat piss. And then it's probably into some weird kinky stuff, and he probably smells his own farts and thinks it's the best smell ever. He probably farts and says, "Oh, guy, it's just delicious." Probably like that. So, covering this idiot, let's go and talk about it. Whoa, I have had to ban a lot of salty-ass Harry Potter fans. Are you still bitter about not receiving the letter from Hogwarts? Grow the fuck up and read a different book. You know, he kind of took one of the words that come out from the right, which we say, read another goddamn fucking book. But as soon as J.K. Rowling, after switching races of characters, after the book was written, she said things that weren't approved by the control left, which was women are women. And they decided to drop her. So this idiot ended up using the read a different book that we always told these idiots to read. Trust me, definitely read another book. Hey, working clocks, write twice a day. Albeit this idiot here is write once a day, which is a record in itself. Right. If you have a mental gymnastics to justify why you're giving money to a transphobe, you're probably transphobic. And considering Rowling herself has been throwing tantrums on Twitter over this, indicates how much it's really getting to her. Yeah, she's getting richer and richer. And you, even more delusional, even despite him saying that in the next few words. Don't be delusional. Buying this game, not buying this game has become a political statement, whether you like it or not. Trust me, I'm not willing to buy it, mostly because it's woke as fuck. Secondly, according to rumors, combat seems to be a bit shitty, and it's expensive, so that's going to be a no-no for me. Anyway, the fact that so many of you recognize this and preface your pledges to purchase the game with a meaningless J.K. Rowling speaks volumes. And this clearly a source of people who know what the right thing to do is. But you actively choose to oppose the opposite to satisfy your own individual desires. You're terrible people, and why we're banning you! Morons like this, cat piss smelling, fat smelling moron is that the only thing they have in their entire life is to be a moderator on Reddit and have a power trip. Yeah, right. It's it. I've had a lot of fun today, folks. Mostly men. Yeah. This idiot here probably didn't have that much fun as he says he did. He's probably having a temper tantrum with the amount of comments telling this idiot to go fuck himself. All you Harry Potter fans prove to be embarrassing as ever. Want the fun way to spend your winter solstice? What better way than bullying your freaks? Talk about lack of self-awareness. He calls us freaks. Has this idiot looked himself in the mirror lately? I'm pretty sure that this thing has a pretty weird hair. And wears glasses, is fat. It's pretty much the meme of Reddit Moderator that we are all used to see on the internet. He's pretty much exactly like that one. Wanna bet? I'm pretty sure that it is. Right. We'd like to thank you for participating on Little Parts. Your transphobes just couldn't help yourselves. Says the guy with zero self-awareness who couldn't help himself in actually writing this goddamn nonsense. Well, anyway. As always, go to little cleansing like this, skip the subreddit to death free. By all means, keep continuing to take the bait, so we'll be sure to ban you. And I have enjoyed seeing how many of you morons have already apparently pre-ordered. What's that old phrase? Fool and your money. And seriously, the amount of hate speech to be thrown in a way in this very thread and in normal mail, the fact that you people insist to consume this latest WP product historian, this kind of people says a lot about integrity, rather than lack thereof. Yeah. He doesn't seem well psychologically here. He seems pretty much very unstable in this paragraph. Let's go. Anyway, enjoy wasting your $70 and your likely very buggy toy. I hope it's worth it.
Unless normal people will be playing games that don't directly fund a prolific transphobe. Whee! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all your non-transphobic users. Holy shit, he actually said Merry Christmas! That's Islamophobic! Quanzophobic! Something else phobic! Jesus. And then, by a complete and total fucking lack of self-awareness, like, I mean, really, just that little cherry on top of the shit cake that it is the lack of self-awareness of this cat-smelling, fuck-smelling moron is the cherry on top that says, praise Max, goddamn fucking mosquito. Fuck! Right, so he edited the message again. Final, it's funny how many assume I'm cisgender, and not other mods are all cisgenders. Pretty much exactly what we have been saying. You are pretty much the meme of a Reddit moderator. It's funny the amount of hate speech and death threats I've gotten in my DMs. And no citations for that, so I'm pretty sure I'm pressing X on that one. Just confirm what I already know about the people who are still Harrypotter fans and people who buy this game. To the supposed allies who are probably still lurking, which side are you on? Yeah. So you see, he wrote that he had fun banning people, but somehow, on 2 paragraphs here, pretty much dictates that this idiot here is seething and trying to cope with the absolute nonsense that it was the shit show. You can actually see it. It's palpable. It's palpable. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night.